Hello everyone! Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Rinna says Kim Richards blamed RHOBH producers for Amsterdam dinner. Former Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Rinna departed the series after season 12. Fans seem to be tired of Lisa's antics. However, that doesn't mean that she doesn't still discuss RHOBH. Lisa loves to dish about the show on her podcast with husband, Harry Hamlin, and recently, she delved into the chaotic Amsterdam dinner with RHOBH alum Kim Richards. Apparently, Lisa has no plans to return to the franchise. Of course, she joked that she might consider it if Bravo signed a contract with about 6 zeros. Since that isn't going to happen, we can still listen to Lisa reminisce about RHOBH on her podcast. Lisa discussed the unforgettable Season 5 Amsterdam dinner on her Let's Not Talk About the Husband podcast. As you may recall, Kim brought up Harry stating, "Let's talk about the husband. Let's not talk about what you don't want out." It appears that Lisa has embraced the phrase, using it as the title of her podcast with Harry. However, at the time, Lisa lunged across the table at Kim and smashed a wine glass. She has since come to me and said, "I was produced to do that, whether that's true or not." That's how she dealt with it when we made up in a sense. Lisa said, "If you were a smart producer, and you've been listening to me for 3 months in my interviews, you'd be pretty stupid if you didn't have somebody come after me about the kids or you," she told Harry. Meanwhile, Hamlin said that he wondered what the rumors were. Lisa replied, "You know them. You are gay, and you have affairs in Canada all the time. Those are 2 big ones." Well, whether or not the moment was produced, the Amsterdam dinner was a shocking and iconic scene. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills is streaming on Peacock and Hulu in the UK and Ireland. The producers aren't perfect, Rinna clarified, and sure, they set the stage, they plan the dinners, they film it all. But they don't control your choices. Kim made the choices she made, and it was frustrating to watch her act like she didn't have any agency in that moment. Interestingly, Rinna's candid perspective has sparked debates across fan communities. Some viewers empathize with Richards, speculating that the combination of travel stress, past personal struggles, and the ever-watchful eye of the camera could understandably lead someone to feel cornered or manipulated. Others, however, applaud Rinna's no-nonsense take, seeing it as a call for accountability in a show often criticized for excusing repeated misbehavior in the name of entertainment. The dynamic between Rinna and Richards is far from new. Over the years, their relationship has seen highs of camaraderie and lows of tension, as is often the case in the RHOBH universe. Rinna has always positioned herself as a voice of reason and candor, not afraid to call out castmates when necessary, while Richards, with her storied history on the show, has been known for both vulnerability and volatility. The Amsterdam episode is now being analyzed not just for its drama, but for what it reveals about the intricate web of accountability, production influence, and interpersonal dynamics in reality television. Rinna's insights suggest that, behind the glamorous scenes, there's a delicate balance between authentic emotion and performative reaction. A balance that sometimes tips in unexpected ways. Fans will likely continue to debate the legitimacy of Richards' claims. Was it a genuine feeling of being pushed into a corner, or was it a strategic attempt to redirect criticism away from herself? Rinna's perspective adds weight to the argument that no matter the circumstances, each cast member is ultimately responsible for their actions on screen. People like to say, "It's reality TV, it's all staged," Rinna noted. Yes, there's a camera. Yes, there's editing. Yes, producers have ideas. But at the end of the day, you're still sitting there making choices. You can't blame someone else for what you said or how you reacted, and that's the truth. This exchange also raises broader questions about the nature of reality TV. Viewers are constantly reminded that what they see is a blend of authentic interactions and producer-guided narratives. Rinna's comments shine a light on the gray area where responsibility meets performance. In some ways, The Amsterdam dinner acts as a microcosm for the franchise itself, a space where personal histories, egos, and cameras collide, producing unforgettable drama. In reflecting on the aftermath, Rinna emphasized that the incident, while chaotic, was also a learning opportunity for both cast and audience. We're all human. We make mistakes, but understanding your part in the story, and not just blaming someone else, is a lesson worth remembering. Reality TV exaggerates everything, but responsibility is still real. As season 15 of RHOBH continues, the fallout from Amsterdam remains a central storyline. Will Richards acknowledge Rinna's perspective? Will she continue to attribute her behavior to external forces? Only time and more cameras will tell. Meanwhile, viewers are left with a rare glimpse into the mechanics behind the cameras, the pressures, the blame, and the occasional refusal to own up, all framed by Rinna's unfiltered reflections. One thing is certain, the drama isn't going away anytime soon. Between jet-setting trips, sparkling soirees, and behind-the-scenes confrontations, RHOBH continues to provide an intoxicating blend of reality, entertainment, and human complexity. Lisa Rinna's candid account ensures that fans now have a more nuanced understanding of just how much of what unfolds on screen is choice, and how much is perception. In the end, the Amsterdam dinner will be remembered not just for the conflict, but for the lessons about accountability, perception, and the enduring appeal of watching a group of iconic women navigate friendship, rivalry, and reality TV fame. Rinna's words serve as a reminder. In the world of RHOBH, the drama is real, but so are the choices that fuel it.